Hello everyone, welcome! We're live for another live stream, Deus Ex Revision Techno Puppets. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm certainly excited to be back. No one's watching yet, I guess. Just checking the stream, I upgraded my bitrate again. Hopefully everything is going well. This will improve the visual fidelity of the game for you guys. I really hope it does. I'm just checking the stream here, seeing if my bits are all getting to YouTube so you guys can have a smooth experience. So far it's looking good. I'm showing green lights all around. And we're about to jump into it, I guess. We just took out Agent Ella in the Paris catacombs. So let's get on with it. Here's my new color scheme for the main menu. Loading game. Here we are now. There she is, Agent Ella, as you can see. Already knocked out. And I believe we have a viewer. Who is it? Sabotagills. Okay, so. Hawk is here. Hey, it's Hawk. A friend might be coming. All right. What friend is this? What friend is this you talk about? Let's see if we can take out this commando. I have this technique now of going with a sword and doing a stab, backstab. Where is it? Can see it. Alright, and we have Thug Trio and Neglect. Alright. So you're Hawk's friend, I presume. Welcome to the channel. This is the Techno Puppet. How are you doing? Hope you have fun here. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hopefully this commando will be down soon. I gotta check on his rounds. See where he goes. Going stealthy. Change your bloody name. How's that for a British accent, Hawk? Change your bloody name. It sucks, right? I know. Sorry. My accents suck. It's very southern. My accent is... Damn it, they saw me. Gotta dive. Well, you're northern, okay. I had no idea this accent was southern. I just did it, you know? If that makes any sense. They saw me again. Okay. Which city are you from? From the north? Let's try a different approach. I'm not liking this one. Damn it, the camera! Oh, crap. I don't think I'm playing very well now. I'm a bit erratic. I'm playing randomly. Gotta focus. Let's focus. Focus, Techno Puppet. God damn it. I think I'll climb those stairs. That will probably be my best chance. I'll climb the stairs and hope for the best. It's always good to have a vantage point. Okay, there he is. Okay, here we go. Oh crap. Holy crap. This kind of worked. Not as was supposed to, but it worked. It was unconventional, but effective. Okay. One commando down. I'm gonna save. This was a lucky hit. Can't go nowhere from here, but I can maybe get a vantage point to the other commando. Maybe take him out from here. There he is, see? Okay. He's bleeding. Look at that. I can use Hella as a bomb. If I shoot her and kill her, she still explodes? That's nice. That's a good idea. What? I don't want to get sniped by the commando. That's an interesting idea. But I want to check her out. I want to see what she did to her clothes and stuff. I don't want her to blow up. Hey, Tony Chang! Morning! How are you, man? Great to hear from you. And he's gone. How are you, Tony? Everything looking good? And Kane Gray's here too. Wow, we have quite a troop here. Everyone's getting together. Hello. Okay, so she has a law, an assault shotgun, a law, I said that already, and the Dragon's Tooth sword. Okay, I have a scope now. Where can I can implement the scope on the trank, on the mini crossbow. That's where it's gonna be. All right, let's go. Let's see the new model for the crossbow with a scope. Look at that prettiness. Look at that beauty. Looking good. All right. So Tony Chang is eating leftovers from last night. Is that your breakfast, Tony Chang? That doesn't sound very healthy. Eating leftovers for breakfast is not the best idea, now is it? Hey, who am I? I'm not here to give you advice. Do whatever you want. Okay, now I'll go for the console. I think I have the code for this thing. Hopefully. Hella Ragnarok. Ragnarok. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hopefully I'll know how to spell it. Hella. Is it with two L's? I don't remember. I think it's just one. Ragnarok. Boom. Okay, and we have turrets here I can turn against my enemies. Okay, just one turret this time. I wonder if are there any more enemies left, actually. There might not be anyone left. I'll disable the turret. No, it's shooting everything. No. Okay, let's set it to the enemies. See what happens. Okay, turning off the cameras. Off we go. I think I already have the key for the cell where the hostages are being taken. Are being held, not taken. This is collapsed. Can't go there. This is the SS logo. Since the Nazis occupied the bunkers, there are references from that occupation from World War II. The game makes reference to that. Hey, Hawk, is your friend still around? Is he still here?
Who's there?
Oh man!
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of
Oh, crap! Okay, okay. I think we're good. Survive. Okay. I wonder, Hawk, if any of the other devs for the mod would be interested in watching the stream. You think that's a possibility? This guy's dead. Did I take him out? I don't remember. I may have taken him out. Would they be remotely interested in watching me play like you do? Most of them left after release. Mostly just me left. That's kind of sad. Why would they leave? And you're left to do the hard work, patching the game. This guy, come on, this guy's amazing, Hawk. He patches the game like every 2 days or something. Can you believe that? Every other day I have a patch on Steam ready to download. If that isn't dedication, I don't know what is. That's why you guys should consider supporting the Caustic Creative. I mean, but if it's just Hawk, then at the same time it's kind of unfair. When I browsed through Steam, this is where the hostages are, I guess. Oh yeah, here they are.
Keep a lookout.
Let's hope everyone's taken care of. You can find links in the video's description for Caustic Creative's website. But when I browse through the Steam forums, I mostly... They're running after me. That's interesting. I remember the hostages used to just run away like crazy. So this is more... makes it easier to lead them to the bunker, of course. But so, I'm getting sidetracked here. What I was trying to say is, when I browse through the Steam forums of the mod, I usually see other devs active there. Is that not it? Is that not so, Hawk? Let's see if I can use the... pepper spray. And if they don't trigger the alarms. Let's see if this works. Go! Run! No, this didn't work. Oh, they don't trigger the alarms. Okay. So Bjorn is around sometimes, but is mostly busy with stuff. Okay. No! Crap! There was a grenade here. What the hell? Who's Bjorn? Does he have a handle I can maybe be familiar with? This thing took out all my bioenergy. So they don't trigger the alarms, that's interesting. But I do, of course.
Balls, huh? Paris graveyards were literally overflowing their retaining walls when the city ordered the police to be exhumed.
Okay.
Toxic gases, you know, bacteria. 30 generations of Parisians were carted off to these limestone quarries.
Okay, this leads where? To the exit, I hope. So, polar entropy. Okay, yeah, I remember that handle, sure. I certainly do. Okay, hostages, follow me. This spot is disabled. I took care of that. Come with me, hostages, come with me. You'll be safe with me. Where is she? Oh, she got lost. Crap. Did she get lost? Crap. Where is she? This is the other bunker. I have no idea where they are now. I lost them. Oh, here he is. Okay. Stick with me, man.
Let's go.
Je veux. Je veux. Stick with me. We have to find her. I can get the skill points without the hostages arriving. Okay. Oh, here she is. Okay, okay.
We have to get moving.
Let's go. Let's go. I want to get him safe. I promised that kid I would get him safe to the bunker. I'll make sure of that. Come, Juvo. Allez. Avec moi. C'est pas pour ici. Allez, allez. On y va. Voilà, c'est le bunker. C'est ici. Oh, why did he close the door? Are you stupid? Allez. Vite, vite. C'est pour là, oui. Magnifique. Here they are. Secondary. Don't close the door on me again. Why, are you crazy?
We made it.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving our
Anna.
comrades.
C'est Anna.
I can't find the words. All I can say is thank you.
Merci. Merci, Anna.
Now we have a chance.
Yeah. Okay, Anna, now you need to get... Okay, let me...
Thank you, sir. I owe you my life.
I thought they were going to kill her.
Did you kill her?
They're back.
Elle n'est pas tuée.
Now
Voilà.
it is time to regroup.
Congrats for freeing the hostages, says Tony Chang. Thank you.
I freed the hostages.
There you
Wonderful. Where are they?
Both of them made it to the hideout safely. I made sure of it.
Excellent. I cannot believe our
Excellent.
good fortune. Now, you wanted to contact Nicolette?
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless.
Assassination.
She goes out every night as though daring the assassins to show their faces.
Les assassins.
Silhouette hangout.
Among other things. But you can't get there at night, the roads are blocked.
What about the tunnels?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers, though. They can be reached through the rear blast door.
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the raid. Maybe you can find a key on one of the soldiers.
I already picked up that key. Thanks again for the help.
500 skill points awarded. Let's see my skills. How are they looking? 1390 points. Anything I can upgrade? Just swimming. I don't think I'll upgrade swimming. That would make much sense. Not at all. Oh, there's a medkit here. I'll certainly take it. Okay, so people, let's carry on.
We salute your courage.
Oh, courage. No darts here. Windmill. Windmill.
We will not get caught by surprise again.
Non, non, non. Pas de surprise.
Silhouette may yet survive.
Okay, so we have to find the access for the sewers. Let's check on the map. This is the exit, I presume. So I have to get back to... This is a locked exit, I presume, and this is also a locked exit, so this is the only exit. This is the entrance, and this is the exit. That's, I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. So, I'll have to get back to this area that gives entrance to Bunker 3. I know to get there. Let's go. Allez! I think I'll still have a good look to on Hella. I'll still see how she's looking. The new Ella. I didn't pay enough attention. I think it's this way, actually. Not caring too much about the alarms, everything. Oh no! What the hell? I thought I had disabled those turrets. I guess not. So I almost died here. This was kind of stupid. I think it's that turret that's disabled. Almost dead. Where is Ella? This is where the hostages were. Again, the SS symbol. Kind of lost here. How do I get back to where Ella is? I think it's this way. There's a chest here. Empty though. Has to be this way, right? I feel like I'm going in circles. Upstairs? I think it's upstairs though. Oh yeah, here we are. Okay. Hell, there she is. So, unconscious Agent Ella. So she no longer has a whip because she is not in black, right? I want to pick her up. I have to refuse the assault shotgun, the law, and the dragon's tooth sword. Controls, item refusal, assault shotguns, law, Dragon 2 swords. Like there was more than one. Different. I think this is it. This should work now. Yep, worked. Worked perfectly. Carrying Agent Ella. Thug Trio and Niglet. Yeah, that's a hard name to say, man. Hawk is right. You need to try YouTube streaming. I barely get any viewers on Twitch. Well, I don't know. I never streamed on Twitch. What games do you usually stream? I wonder. How can I turn her around? Can I? Is there a way for her to be on her back instead of face down? How do I do that? I have no idea. Hawk, any ideas? How do I turn her around? These are not very elaborate physics. Not very elaborate physics at all. Nope, no way to turn her around, so I can't see her face or anything. I might be able to set her in someplace high and then... Okay. I have a better view from here. Here she is. Sunglasses, blue coat. So she's still a wib. She's just the woman in blue, not the woman in black. So she's still a wib. Okay, carrying on. Shesim. Hello, Shesim. How are you? There is a wall somewhere in here you have to break. To do what? The exit is not here. I was just here to have a good look at Agent Hella. Now I have to go down the stairs again. Or up the stairs. I think I already went down the stairs, didn't I? Okay, so if I... Okay, I'll do the... Oh, I don't have any bioenergy. Crap. I don't want to die either, so how do I do this? Oh, of course, the... Crap. The pepper spray. Pepper spray is my friend. Look at this. This did nothing. Okay, we're going back to Paris now. I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Should probably heal. Should I go for the Madbot, guys? What do you think? That's completely in the opposite direction. Flare darts. Boom. There's nothing here. Shesim, is this your first time here? Is this your first time watching the stream? No, have you been here before then? Are you a subscriber? Okay, let's try and figure our way out. So, there's this corridor. I need to get situated. I'm not situated at all. Okay, so this is that exit with no exit. This is this corridor here. So I have to take a right and then... Okay, take a right here. Facing west now. Facing this way. And then... This will make exactly a right turn. Still facing west. I'm on this corridor now. This is the entrance to the bunker. I'll have to carry on. And now I have to destroy these rocks. The lamb is the most silent way to take out rocks. Oh yeah. Incoming transmission.
This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass.
Bones. Have you subscribed to the channel? Chassim? Chassim. Is that a French name? Or is this? Am I back to some... Oh, interesting. This is... the entrance to the Bunker 3. Okay. Unlocked. I wonder how the Paris streets are doing. How's it looking in the revision? I have no idea. It will be a surprise for me, of course.
I think these tunnels connect to the sewers.
Oh,
You're going the right way.
this is familiar. This looks familiar, but I'm guessing the Paris streets are completely different, so... hopefully, they're looking good. This leads nowhere. Tony Chang, if I need to heal, probably should, right? Probably should heal. I don't know. But the Madbot is all the way in the other direction. I'll carry on. Paris.
These sewers can take you anywhere in the Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
The club.
Oh, Hawk! Can I make memory request here now? Yes, 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 please! Please do! What do you want me to do? Oh, I can't even go back now. Hit me with your request, man.
Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some bots. The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
Press T. Okay, type sex bomb. Sex bomb. Okay, I'm gonna hard save before doing anything, okay, Hawk? I have no idea what you're suggesting, but I'm doing a hard save. Hey, TCD is Hero 2. So, Hawk is suggesting something, I have no idea what it is. Oh, we have a problem, Hawk. I have T rebinded to move forward. So... Huh. I have T rebinded to move forward. What other key should this be? I think it's... Oh, okay, I got it. So, isn't this... No, it's not the command prompt. What is it? I opened the command prompt, but it's not it. T is to say, right? So, what... Type is type. Okay, we have to see what type is right now. What type... Oh, that worked too? The command prompt? Okay. Okay. Then the command prompt will work. Go for it. Sex bomb? Going for sex bomb. Here we go. Have a new music here. Sax bomb. This is a new music. Is that it? A new music? Sounds good. Has an extremely synthesized saxophone. That's all. Hey, great. So this is just to test a new music, right? sounds very, very 80s. This synth sax. What do you guys think of the new music, guys? Sounds very 80s. So, let's check out... Oh, this is locked. Oh, I was getting hyped for the Paris streets. The Champs-Élysées. TCD likes it, the music very much, yeah. Doesn't this sound like a lot like 80s movies? Come on. A bit like the Terminator, right? It's nostalgic. I like that. Okay, here we are. Le Champs-Élysées 2.0. Hopefully I won't get killed. Oh. There's a bot right there. There's also a version of it for the main menu. If I use the commands there. So there's a different music in the main menu. But I have to... You guys want to check it out? I'll save and go to the main menu now. How do I go from the main menu to from here? I can't go to the main menu from here. I have to exit the game. Okay, we'll try that in another time then. No problem. The loop was weird when it looped. It wasn't very smooth. There's a dog here. Okay, we'll try that on another occasion then. When I start my next stream. So, let's trank the dog. Whoa. A lot of enemies here. You could hear them. Oh, and the action music. Okay. There it is, the dog. I think I'll hide behind that trailer there. Oh, almost died. Holy crap, they're gonna see me. My mistake, okay, great. Holy shit. Just those. We're cool. A lot of troopers around here. And a commando there. Cosmic rays coming through. Is that what I just saw there? I never heard that line. I didn't hear that again. Okay, let's go for this. Oh man, they saw me. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. Chaos.
Anyone else hungry?
Chaos. Death. Okay, this totally didn't work. I thought they wouldn't see me, but of course they did. Is the dog down? Okay, the dog is down.
2 months and I make commando.
An American.
UNATCO agent? Agent Herman stopped by. He said we should shoot on sight.
He looks German.
Herman?
No, the spy, Denton. How do they know he's in Paris?
UNATCO got echelon.
Hi, eavesdropping on these guys.
They know where it is.
They say Denton has a head full of secrets.
Well, those secrets won't be very valuable splattered on the pavement.
Oh crap. He saw me. Jesus. No, you're not. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm hiding here. I'm in the shadows. I'm a ghost. No one can see me. He was turning his back on me and he saw me. This is insane. How is this even possible? This guy has eyes in the back of his neck. This is crazy. I have no bioelectrical energy, but I have... Good. I have cells. This is good. Okay, use another cell now. You saw my laser? You can do that? You can see my laser? Are you serious? No, you gotta be kidding me. You guys went to... You did that, Hawk? You did that so they could see lasers? That's awesome. I can't believe you did that. Are you serious or are you just messing with me? You gotta be fucking with me. You saw my laser? That's awesome. You might actually be serious. It's insane.
Cosmic rays coming through. Beautiful.
Oh man, cosmic rays coming through. Beautiful. You serious? That's awesome. I can't believe that. I had no idea. I would never have guessed, of course. If you weren't here, I don't know what I would do. Okay, I'm gonna make a break for it.
Bogey!
No, you didn't see me. I'm a ghost again. My mistake. Okay, great. It's awesome. This is awesome, man. They see laser sights. I mean, of course you guys can't do that because you would have to record lines for the game. But it would make total sense if you would say something like, "Is that a laser sight?" Then you would know what you did wrong, you know. But I would never have guessed that he had saw my laser sight. Les Champs-Élysées sont totalement différents. Les métropolitains, voilà. Okay, another bot. It's not about peripheral vision, Tony Chang. He saw the laser sight. I pointed the laser sight to a place where he was looking, of course. I'm gonna go for the... Oh, I can't go there. Okay. Do I have a map for this? Not likely. No, I don't. You know what, guys? I just remembered to tell you something. And before I even mention this, I just want to say that this will change absolutely nothing about the stream or about what I'm doing. It's just something that I thought I added. A shame I can't ride that bike. I actually was thinking about that. I pressed the use button on the bike just to see if something would happen. So, I created a Patreon page for my channel, and that's a way that you guys can use to support me if you are interested in doing so. Of course, yeah, this is more...
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places.
This is more...
Credits on the black market in
You
Asia.
saw me shit. saw me. Why did he see me? She's getting scared. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. So, as I was saying, guys, I created a Patreon account, and you can find links in the video's description for that page, my Patreon's page. So, you guys can support me, financially, of course. And it's not that I'm not self-sufficient to stream. Of course, that's not an issue, but it's just an incentive that if you guys want to, oh crap, if you guys want to take that extra step in supporting the channel. Of course, the main support you guys can give me is to watch the videos, hit the like button, subscribe, and the page is still very, very raw. There's not much to do there. I didn't create any rewards or anything. It's just an extra. If you guys want to support me that way, consider going there. But at the same time, I would also recommend that if you want to support me, be sure to also support the revision mod by checking the link I left in the video's description. And also consider supporting the revision mod. They also have a way... Clear the streets. They also have a way for you guys to support the mod, so they can handle all the... This is probably the other exit from the sewers. Of course, they have some expenses. I mentioned this in the previous stream. They have some expenses related to the servers they have to keep going so the mod can be downloaded. I'm sure Hawk has more info on that if you wanna use... This is the police station. Hawk, if you wanna...
Sir, what is your business tonight?
If you want to enlighten us on what those expenses might be and how it's important for the viewers here to support the mod, be sure to do so. What do you guys think? I want to know what you think of me creating that Patreon account.
We have reports of terrorist activity.
I'll be totally cool if you don't even want to go there. I just turned the spot against me. As I said, everything is just as it was before I created the account. I'll treat everyone as I was treating before, regardless of you becoming a patron or not. So Hawk says donations just go to server hosting, as I was saying. Maybe things like buying fonts, okay. But the server hosting is certainly an ongoing expense. And these guys need that help for sure. This is the cafe L'Enfant Terrible, yeah. This is the coffee where you can meet Jaime, in case you didn't meet him in Hong Kong already. I mean, my plans for the channel, I'll be completely honest here, my plans for the channel are really quite simple. I want to grow the channel steadily and slowly, and that is what has been happening. Hawk has been here since the beginning. The channel has been growing steadily, but extremely slowly. Steadily in the sense that for some time Hawk was my only viewer. Now I have quite a bit of viewers, and now I have over 20 subscribers. And hopefully everything will fall into place. But you guys will of course have a special place in my heart. All the guys here that have been here almost since the beginning. Hawk, of course, #1 subscriber, but also Tony Chang, and Fraxoid, my first subscriber on Twitter. Farinor is not here at the moment. Yukar, haven't seen Yukar in a while though. Regardless of you becoming patrons or not. TCD since 5 by me, okay? Great. So, let's check out L'Enfant Terrible. Oh, the bot, the bot. I should probably use the radar transparency now. So the bot doesn't see me, of course. Okay, let's go to L'Enfant Terrible.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
Un peu de vent.
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this majestic.
So if you guys
12.
are interested, be
He's
sure
not
to
a
check
child
out my
anymore.
patrons page.
This cult?
There's a link in the video's description. Also follow me on Twitter if you haven't
First
already.
and in
That's free.
your heart you are a father. How dare you let politics?
I am a Frenchman.
You
But
have
above all,
abandoned your
regardless
own
of you
son.
becoming a patron or not,
Perhaps I want to take the metro
I would
to
be
see my
extremely
mother.
interested to
yes?
have feedback on how I can improve
Should
my
I forget
page.
mother and my own freedom to travel?
How to make
so
it
that
more
Michel
interesting.
can have a
Right
small
now it's
salary?
extremely bare. It just has my name, Techno Puppet, and not much else.
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
They have us, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know
I
this
would be
man.
interested in knowing
I
what
would
kind
not
of
hide under a
incentives,
rock.
what kind of
You have nothing to
rewards
fear.
you would
I would like to see
think
the end of Majestic 12
it
as much
would
as you
be
would.
interesting
I
for
was
me to
just surprised
implement
to
on
find a prisoner
Patreon.
who's heard the
You
name.
know? Because
Well,
that's kind of how it
my
works.
son, you know.
You set
I
a,
learn what I can
a
about
reward
him.
system,
What else have you found out?
and for
You
a
are
certain
one of the
amount of
revolutionaries,
donations,
Maybe you can do something
the
with
patrons
this.
receive that
Reach
reward.
Station
I would like to
17
know what kind of
and
rewards
Werewolf
you think would be
from
interesting for me
McCartney's
to
wallet.
implement.
I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michel? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier. That is what I know.
Let's see what kind of security station login. Yeah. So Hawk, what are you two working on in the mod right now? I wonder. What have you been working on? Have you tried doing that thing where going to the menu, the inventory and the skills menu and whatnot, stops the game or at least slows down the game? Remember talking about that? Have you thought about implementing that? I want to take out this bot. I'm getting sick of this bot. I gotta take it out. No, haven't started on it yet. No problem, no problem. You know, this is something that I actually... That suggestion is something that I've been thinking for a long time. You know, even before Human Revolution came out. It was something that I wanted the game to have, you know? So when I first played Human Revolution, quite a few years back now, and I hit the inventory menu for the first time, the game stopped, I kind of was disappointed, you know? Yeah. So Hawk says, what I want to work on first is making it so when you die, it closes any keypad windows. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't come across that situation specifically, but yeah, it sounds like a minor inconvenience, but certainly something that can be improved on. And how about this bug? Gain access to level 2 labs at VersaLife and locate information on the structure of the plague virus. You know why this happened, right? You gotta sort that out. It's gonna blow. It's a bomb. She didn't care. Oh, he cared. Chill, man. We're cool. We're cool. We're all cool.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
Look at her. You don't know how to fix that, Hawk. I have a suggestion. Is it possible for the UC not to be destroyed? I mean, you punch the code, you go down there, you punch the code, and nothing happens unless you downloaded the structure of the virus. What do you say? Sounds simple enough. So, what do I want? At least one
At
cafe
least
stayed
one
open.
cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
True patriote.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
But thanks. So as you can see, guys, everything is different in Paris here. And pretty. Oh, yeah, the medikit. What do you think, Hawk? Is that a possibility? To make the UC not get destroyed until you download the Longentiel, until you download the virus. Police nationale. So we have to go to La Porte de l'Enfer. No. You want me to talk to the girl, to the hostess about MJ12, Tony Chan? I can do that.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been
UE.
seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl. The plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify.
Oh yeah. What do you think about that line there, Hawk?
Never mind.
We're not going in that direction, that's for sure. The European Union being one big country, we're getting as we're moving from in the opposite direction of that. You know? Don't you think so? I think so. I need to heal. I have no aiming. Talking to a Brit about the EU, that's dangerous. Hey, I didn't take a stand. I was just saying we're moving in the opposite direction. I don't take political stands, oh no.
Clear the streets.
I gotta take out these guys. The dog first. Neither did I. Yeah. Let's not get political. But it's a fact. In the 2000s, when the game was made, there was certainly that impression that the European Union was going to become a huge, big country. I didn't hit the dog, now did I? I missed the dog. But as time goes by, 17 years later, that's not happening. That's not happening. I missed again.
Clear the streets.
But it's interesting that she reflected that impression of the Europeans. Oh, the dog's down. Of the Europeans being afraid of losing their national identity, you know.
I hope they're not kind of our death here.
Might happen, still got 30 years. 35. To what? What happens in 35 years? I don't know how long it's been since I saved. That is very unwise. Oh, okay, 35 years until 2052 when the X is set, of course. Yeah. They're coming, they're coming! Alright, I sniped these guys real well. More napalm. Is this it? Oh no, there's a guy there. Shit, he's coming for me. I think he's got a shotgun. Gotta run. Gotta put some distance between me and him. Oh no, he's got it. Oh! No way! He had a gap gun. Shit! Look at that. I find it interesting that whenever I die, I look at my the number of viewers I have, it instantly drops. That's so funny. That's why I still think the permadeath run is a good idea. Whenever I die, and I look at the number of viewers I got, oh, he had a law, okay. It doesn't, it's always the same. My viewership drops. There he is. Oh crap, he ran away. It's always that way. I die, boom, people tune out. So funny. Look at him, running away like a pussy. Such a pussy. I thought I heard a military bot.
I hope we're not out of our...
I thought I heard a military bot. Another policeman.
Imagine.
Killing the French cops. Oh crap! No. Where is he? Where is he? What would you guys think about me doing a permadeath run in the future? Not now, of course. When this is all said and done. What do you guys think? Like I did in the beginning of the channel, of course. My first run here with Deus Ex was a permadeath run. What difficulty? Asks Sock. Doesn't matter. Regardless of the difficulty. Even if I don't do Deus Ex. You know? Even considering the possibility that I do any other game. Some other game. What do you think? I have an idea. I just don't want to give anything away right now. I just want to know what you think about a permadeath run. There he is. Okay. I gotta use my technique of using the sword. This is completely useless. Come on. Gotta get close to him. Boom. Backstep to the commando. So Tony Chang is suggesting a permadeath run in an invisible war. Okay, that's interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I think it would be exciting. Because a permadeath run, and I do it, I'm pretty thorough with it, you know? If you guys see the first permadeath run I did on the channel, this is La Porte de l'Enfer, isn't it? Oui. I was very, very faithful to the idea of not reloading.
The club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you will...
Oh, I cut him off. Sorry, Tracer John. La Porte de l'Enfer.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
How about the other guys? Partner Tony Chang and Hawk. What do you think of a permadeath run, guys? Hey, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the video if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. Oh, look at that! La Porte de l'Enfer with its scrolling night sky. That's I never understood what that means.
300 credits.
That's cheap. Here you go, whatever.
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will be valid for this evening only.
And here we are, La Porte de l'Enfer. Looks very cosmic. With all the starlight scrolling by. Hello, Michel. Ça va?
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux avec Miss
This club
Duclair?
has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested. You will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Okay, I'm good.
Never mind.
I don't have any wine now. I have soy food. Soy food is good. Look at him. Look at him go.
Lady, huh?
No, this is not a pretty lady. I love this model.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Those eyeglasses are... It's probably an augmentation too.
Chad's dead.
So, where's Nicolette? We need to find Nicolette.
Busy night, huh?
Katarina.
This place used to be a party.
She's all
People
grafted
don't go
and stuff.
out
Look at her
anymore.
face.
Even my friends in the Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées. She doesn't even know how to say Champs-Élysées. She's French and doesn't know how to say Champs-Élysées. Champs. She's... Well, I can't speak. She says Champs. That's weird. It's not Champs, it's Champs-Élysées. Aux Champs-Élysées, aux Champs-Élysées.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust.
Satisfactory, sure.
Have a light?
I don't
Cassandra?
smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chips?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
Good question.
My friends work here.
Very...
Then you must know all about the place.
Astute, JC.
Oh yes,
very
I used to work in the
astute.
office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It would be worth it. Trust me.
I had enough with a 300 credits entry fee. I think Nicolette should be around here somewhere. Here she is. And she has a new model too. Okay.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Kind of speechless
her?
right now.
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel.
Her eyes are weird.
You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett.
It's all about the eyes,
How
you
did
know,
you
guys?
guess?
When you create a model,
Nicolette
character's
would betray
model,
one of her mother's closest friends?
whether it's drawn
I
or
helped her
in
friends
3D,
from Silhouette.
it's
Chad
all about
will
the
vouch for
eyes.
me. I'm after the
If the
people who
eyes
murdered her
don't
mother.
work,
You are
nothing
an assassin
works.
or something?
When necessary.
That's young
Go out
woman.
behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette.
Yeah, I kind
and
of spoiled
perhaps
this.
she
Yeah,
will
I
meet
know.
you there.
Sorry, Hawk. Sorry, guys. I kind of spoiled this. I know. Now you know. It's Nicolette.
She will insist that you meet her alone.
Yes, this is young woman, not Nicolette. When the eyes don't work, nothing else in the model works, you know. The eyes are dead. She has dead eyes. And they're like... Yeah, it's like she's a bit... she's looking in two different directions at the same time. That's weird. God, Hawk says, God, now I have no reason to play since you spoiled it. Yeah. Sorry, sorry, Hawk. The carpet looks good, though.
Claude? Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Why is she dancing? Why is she dancing in a private cubicle? That's weird. Okay, guys, so I'll have a bottle of wine on your behalf, and then we'll be going. I'll see you in the next stream. So, Tony Chang, Hawk, whoever else is watching, who am I toasting to? Who am I toasting to? We're about to cut to say goodbye for today. While we wait for anyone else watching to give me shout out, I'll remind you guys to check out my Patreon page. Give me suggestions on how I should improve the page. Consider even maybe supporting me if you're interested. Also, support the revision mod. You guys can check out the link in the video's description, as well as the link for my Patreon page. In the revision mod's website, you guys can find a link there for donations. Of course, I have no affiliation with the revision mod. I'm just playing the mod. I have no personal interest in you guys supporting, except just helping them out, you know, because I really appreciate the work they do. And you gotta give me one AAA game that you actually paid real money, where they update the game every 2 or 3 days. You gotta give me a title where that happens, like it happens here in the revision, you know. So those guys certainly deserve our support. And so who else is watching? Who else am I toasting to? apart from Hawk and Tony Chang. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here it goes. This is for Tony Chang and Hawk. Cheers, guys. And this was the Techno Puppets. Bye. See you next time. It was a great pleasure being here with you guys.